Hi, I'm Clinton.
I'm Claude. We're the Lamest Defenders. On this comic book review, we're actually looking at Absolute Carnage number 4. So there will be spoilers ahead, so be careful. But here we go. Welcome back. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. As I said before, there are major spoilers for the Absolute Carnage event. And this really has to do with the tie-ins as well as the main Absolute Carnage series. First thing I want to say is the art for Absolute Carnage, the main story, has been excellent.
Yeah.
But this issue, it kind of felt a little bit rushed. Maybe just a little bit muddled and a little bit messy. There's some fight scenes where, seeing a Carnage symbiote interact with another symbiote in the fight scene, I had no real idea what was going on.
Like the Venom movie, kind of.
Exactly. Yeah. Not a good problem to have, really. And that's just something that you have whenever you're using symbiotes in a fight scene at night.
Yeah.
But Absolute Carnage 3 ended with the Hulk getting the symbiote on him because the Venom symbiote left Eddie because he felt like he was too weak and he couldn't finish things because he has a conscience, basically. And Hulk doesn't, because Hulk is Hulk mad. So anyway, so it starts off with Hulk smashing Carnage basically through a wall. And the fight scene is really cool looking. As I said before, the art's a little bit hit or miss there. And you have Carnage just laughing the entire time he's fighting Hulk. He loves it. And there's something up Carnage's sleeve. Like, he wants to push Hulk further and further. And within, I believe it's the third page, Hulk Venom is defeated. So, a lot of promo for this Hulk Venom to nothing, really. And, it kind of sucks, honestly, because I was pretty excited to see something. And the cover looked really cool, too. And it was just Venom, and it was like raining blood mixed with a Carnage symbiote.
A lot of build-up for sounds like your prom night, I imagine.
Nothing is a result, and we don't like to talk about that on air. This event, there'd be, I guess, some substantial fights, and really there was fights, but all of them really concluded really fast. So, continuing on, Carnage absorbs the Venom symbiote completely. So now it is Carnage mixed with Venom. Basically, he's even taller and even scarier looking. Like he kind of looks like Pumpkinhead from those old scary movies. He's just deformed, and he's got. You just have to see. I'm gonna show some art here, but so in the beginning of the event, Ultimate Reed Richards, who's more or less, evil guy. He's got his own schemes, and he built this machine to remove the codices, which are implanted on every single person that's ever worn a symbiote. So Carnage, the story goes, Carnage is collecting these codices, basically ripping out people's spines, so he can get enough of this to free Null, who was the original creator of the symbiotes, because he's entrapped on the planet of the symbiote, so he's trying to break it free. Sounds convoluted, it is, but you just go with it. It's Carnage and Venom, and so Reed Richards is trying to build the Ultimate Reed Richards is building this machine that would safely remove the codices, and he said it would destroy them. So you have Captain America, Thing, Wolverine, Spider-Man, anybody that's ever wore a symbiote before have been, in this machine. But it doesn't destroy them. Reed Richards had his own plan.
Of course he did.
It collects them. It doesn't kill them outright. So anyway, Captain America, Thing, and Wolverine get out of that, and they are like, all right, it's our turn to fight Carnage now. So they get whooped immediately. Like I said, there's some fights that go nowhere. Eddie Brock doesn't have a symbiote because it was on Hulk, and then it was absorbed. So what he does is he realizes that the codices are in this machine. So I guess the codices are some sort of it's just raw symbiote. So he smashes open this machine.
Interesting. Okay.
Gets the symbiote on him, and it has all the memories. It has this battle strategies of Captain America, strength basically of the Thing, just unbridled hot rage.
This sounds like a great idea.
Unbridled hot rage of Wolverine. So it absorbs into Eddie Brock. And I'm like, oh my god, like they're doing it, like it's going to be something cool, like it's going to be like some extreme version of Venom.
Yeah,
it's Venom. It was a disappointment.
It was Venom the whole time.
Yeah, it doesn't look any different. I thought the buildup of it just, I'm back, like it was just okay, cool, I guess. So then, now he's fighting Carnage, and that's how the comic ends. Till next time. But you have to think there's a crap ton of tie-ins, and there's new ones every week. Like this week, you're reviewing Absolute Carnage Avengers. There's a symbiote Spider-Man Absolute Carnage. There's just one-shots too of the Life Foundation infects like a family and their symbiote. So there's a bunch going on. So if you're worried about not a whole lot of storytelling involved, there is. It's just that you're going to have to pay for it. So
that's too bad. I actually thought this was 8 or 10 for some reason.
No, and then you're also having to buy Amazing Spider-Man and then also Venom, so you can kind of keep up with it too. So it's unfortunate, and the rest of the comic event has been really awesome. And this one, it wasn't bad per se,
just
but
compared to the rest.
Yeah, compared to the rest, like the stamp of quality just wasn't quite where it should be. Again, I feel like this one was kind of rushed because a lot of cool ideas were just wiped out like immediately. But obviously it's issue number 4. If you've already been reading Absolute Carnage event, I mean, you're in it. So just power through it. I'm kind of taking a break on some of the tie-ins because it's getting to the point where it's a little bit ridiculous. And most of the time, none of them really lead to anything. So it's just whatever.
You had some real gems there, but some of them haven't really gone anywhere. So.
Right, yeah. So, but anyway, like I said, if you've been reading Absolute Carnage, pick this up. I mean, it's still better than a lot of other comics out now. So that's all we really have for this review. We actually
Arrow.
Cancel. It will be. But thank you everyone for watching, and we actually have a pretty busy comic book review week. Clinton has X-Men #1, written by Jonathan Hickman. He has a spoiler review as well.
Dawn of X.
Then we also have another video coming out that has more comic book reviews. So stay tuned.
Thanks for stopping by. Stay lame.
See you guys.